Alright, just do what we did yesterday, but now I need you to talk about the absolute Batman.
Do we have to talk about the authoritarian rodents?
Bats aren't rodents.
Yeah, mammals of the order of Chiroptera. I know how to read. Okay, let me tell you about the absolute Batman. Now, little Brucey starts off a little bit different. He doesn't have all the glitz and the glamour and the mansions. He's actually born down in Crime Alley with everybody else. And then here's the big twist to everything. He has both of his parents. That's right, little Bruce Wayne actually gets to know his mom and dad in this story. Well, at least his mom. Cause for little Brucey, he's a genius. And he ends up inventing this really cool invention that wins him a state prize. And what's the prize? His class gets to go to the zoo. And who's the teacher at the head of this class? It's his dad, alright. Some shenanigans happen back and forth, kids hiding in some buildings, and so Batman's dad ends up getting shot. Which then causes the little spiral in Brucey to start going. He ends up being found in a pile full of bats by the police. His mom's still alive and has no idea how to help the boy, but he at least has a whole bunch of friends. Friends like Oswald and Edward. You got Waylon. You also got Selina. And they're always there for Bruce. They want to help him out. They help him train, they get him all agile, they get him all strong, because that's what they know what to do to help out their friend. And so over time, Bruce ends up living in Gotham. He grows up, he gets a job there, but all that time he's training, he's honing his body, he's making himself strong, he's becoming diabolical, he's starting to think of what he can do, so nothing like that happens to him that could happen to another kid. And during this time, we find out there's an Alfred, but we don't know this Alfred as a butler. This Alfred, he's part of MI6. Okay, not really MI6, but something that's like along the lines of like some British, like Secret Service kind of stuff. And so, we find out that Alfred's been hired to figure out what's going on in Gotham. And now Batman's figuring out what's going on in Gotham. And mainly the whole thing that's going on in this story is there's this thing called Arc M that's happening, and we're trying to figure out why they're building these facilities.